imagine AI using AI, you can actually leverage and become more efficient in your job search. So today I'm going to talk to you and share you five tools, sorry, four tools. I have reviewed these tools, so I have to reviewed many tools, and out of this, I've selected these four tools. They can actually leverage your job search journey. You can actually use these particular tools and create resume, get score for your resume, understand whether ATS is able to track your resume or ATS would not discover your resume, do mock interviews and just chill out. Imagine you're partying out over there and AI over here is applying on behalf of you. I know it sounds too impressive, but let me show you some of the tools. And most of the tools are of two versions, paid and free tools. I'll show you what are the paid versions and the free versions. You may try out these tools and see what tools you can use to what extent. Now coming to our first tool, this tool is called auto apply. Now what happens in auto apply is the whole concept about auto apply is this is how it works. So auto apply is a it gives an Chrome extension. We have already added the Chrome extension, and the feature works exclusively with Chrome browser. So you need to install Chrome browser only. If you have any other browser, it won't work. Pin extension to the Chrome. Now let's see how it works. The whole game of this tool is it lets you automatically apply to jobs. Okay. Now we are on the browser. So create a resume or create a cover letter. So create a resume, description. Okay. It's not. We'll have to copy a bit of. So let me copy. Let me copy from my LinkedIn summary. For the time being, it will at least tell us. So time being, you can copy the job description rather. So we'll copy the job description over here. General Manager Marketing, and so we have copied General Manager Marketing. The problem with this is okay. LinkedIn prompt generator casualty. Wait. Okay, auto apply. So create a resume. I hope you are able to see this particular functionality because okay, our Premier are working to customize it. A file will automatically download it when it is ready. So now it is auto applying. So everything is via the browser, and let me show you now. I hope this thing works. Okay, start auto applying. So job query, chief marketing officer, job posted in last 30 days, and say 5, start auto apply. Now the problem is it doesn't it's so the problem is it just goes off. So I cannot show you also because the extension doesn't get captured. The way what the extension is working, auto apply, everything works on the extension. It doesn't work on the website. Because it doesn't work on the website, I'm not able to capture my screen and you won't be able to see it. I have tried this tool in the free version. So pricing, if you go, it's paid version. So upgrade and downgrade. So you have say $75 every 3 months. This is for starter, and you can do 100 per month jobs on auto apply. One job search query, 30 monthly AI cover letters and resume, access to Ask GPT, which is a Chat GPT connect. And this is the support part. Overall, the only part that will be helpful in auto apply jobs is the install the extension, give the designation, upload your resume, and let it find out from a particular location. Your location is Bombay or New York. It will find out that particular designation where all it is available. It will go on that section of the website. It will autofill all the section parameters and automatically submit apply. You don't need to manually apply for each and every job on each and every portal. That's the most simplest part it will do. I think we will shift to the next platform now. So the next platform that I will be showing you is the AI tool for resume scoring. This tool, I think it will be easier for you to understand, because what is going to happen is I can show you how it works exactly. So I hope you can see my screen now. Okay, great. Now, smart resume review. This particular part is free part, and you will love this particular part because of this. Okay. Now, this is my friend CV. Let me score it. So let artificial intelligence check whether your resume is qualified enough. Common resume mistakes. Okay, so accept sign up. So oops, your email address is already taken. Please try another one. I need to log in. Sorry. Oops. I didn't log in. I'm a customer of free resume or smart resume. I'm a customer of writing. So log in. Okay. So we have this resume over here. It is analyzing. Last time I tried my own resume. Now I'm trying my friend's resume. He's also looking out for job. So let's see what it gives us. And once they give you the score, what happens is you can then use the services like resume editing service or resume writing service or LinkedIn profile editing service. Although these are pretty steep, costly, but still you can do, and you can create your LinkedIn profile using my free course, which is there on this particular channel. I'll be sharing the link of that if you want. And for resume writing, it's say $100, but in India you will get this thing anywhere between 2,000 rupees to 3,000 rupees. So it is around say $40 to $50 you'll get in India. Resume editing, you can do resume editing using any ATS AI tool. So I'll be sharing you an AI tool which will map all the job descriptions, and based on the job descriptions it will tell you whether your resume will qualify for the ATS or it won't qualify. It's so hot, man. I hope it is still analyzing. So generate a resume, and then large companies use ATS resume. So ATS is applicant tracking system, and in ATS what happens is for each and every job designation. For example, the job designation is say chief marketing officer, or say the job designation is business process analyst. It has certain set of keywords, and if your resume to the job description has certain set of keywords, if your resume has those particular keywords and matches to at least 80%, then your resume gets qualified for the telephonic round. If it doesn't have 70 to 80% of those keywords, it doesn't get qualified. So what it does is you copy paste all the three different job descriptions and upload your resume. It will tell you what all things are missing, and based on whatever is missing, you can then generate your resume which is ATS compliant. It's taking too long amount of time. Happens sometimes. In the meantime, let us. I hope we'll go to another tool and come back to this tool. So our next tool is AI-driven mock interview service. Now, AI-driven mock interview service is of all these particular tools that I have seen. The AI, just here is the share screen, sharing of the screen. Mhm. This particular thing is the killer aspect of everything. And you won't have seen this, and that too, it is free for you. Free. That is the best part. So let us go, and you can do different things over here. So this is the website. You can, I have logged in already, and you can create a new resume. You can go to dashboard, sample, library, review my resume, AI interview. You have, as a free version, you get 6,000 credits, and as you use for different, there are credits. So create a resume, cover letter, resignation letters. So they have a service for resignation letter creation also. Dashboard, this is the resume that I created. So I can save basic info, then experience. I need to fill in the experience, product director, head of marketing. So over here, I can type out everything over here. As I type out, my resume keeps on getting created. So projects, education, certification. So for everything, the video tells us what you need to do. Finish up and review. And I will generate my resume. Then I have a dashboard where all my resumes are there. Then sample library. Here you will find a lot of samples of different resume. You can use any sample, like if it's a business or programming, engineering, marketing. So marketing, this is what the resume is about. This is a sample resume, content marketing lead, marketing. So these are ready to use templates. And most of the items are there in the template. See over here. It says customer loyalty and industry engagement, senior manager, company. It's a ready to use template. Most of the keywords are there. You don't need to add any particular keyword. Mm. Review my resume. Again, chief marketing officer. I can upload my resume over here. It's a 12 hours one day. How fast you need. This is a paid feature over here, but in that tool, it's a free feature. So I think our score is ready. Let me will after this particular tool we'll go over there. Now coming to our AI interview. So start AI interview. It's a pro plan lifetime AI. This is the credits total due. Choose payment it wants me to pay. So there's only one thing that's free. So re-entry. Your previous answer will be overwritten if you choose to re-enter this re-entry. So for one designation, it is giving me free.
Thank you for
So head
taking the
of
time to
marketing.
interview.
It
Please
says
bear with us while we
thank you
prepare the
for taking
interview
time to interview.
results.
Please bear with us while we prepare the interview results. You'll have to bear with the application because it's a AI tool. It will. This is question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4, question 5, question 6, and then it's repeat. And you can. The best part of with Resi is you can practice your interview over here. It will give you questions. You can type out the answers, or you can talk it, and it will listen to your answers. So it understands the human language. It has a natural language processing. So you can talk to the AI as you talk in the interview, and as you talk, and it will capture your answers, and based on that, it will give you a review. Let's move to our earlier tool. So let me show you the earlier tool. Remove, and I'll show you the scoring. So we are over here. So now the smart resume score. Let's identify if you have avoided this 21 common resume problems in the following categories. So ATS compliance is 15 of 24. Your resume appear is not appropriately designed according to your career level and summary. There are personal pronouns in your resume. We recommend omitting any pronouns like I, me, my, our, we, mine, and sticking in a passive voice. So this is resume sections. So 32 and 32. So good job. Since your resume has the same style and fonts and heading, bullet make recruiters pay attention. A good writing style adds points to your application. So accomplishments, there are not enough keywords and active skill-based language that demonstrate your achievements. So relevance, good and well. The resume is first impression, contact info. Your address is missing. It is better to add minimal location information. You can get resume rate about 10% off. Now the overall score is 72, which is acceptable. So you cross 70%, which is an acceptable limit for ATS compliance. And this is a sample resume. So let's improve our application, get a cover letter, LinkedIn profile editing, and these are the paid features. You need to pay to access those features. But overall, we understood that we need to add a couple of accomplishments to our profile. We need to make it more ATS compliant, like personal pronouns in your resume. We recommend omitting any pronouns like I, me, my, our, we, mine. and sticking to passive voice as it is resume writing standard. So we need to generate into passive voice. This is a totally free service from Skill Road. So if you create a resume, at least get your resume reviewed and understand what is missing before even you sharing the resume to anybody else. A lot of times we tend to share resume and then wonder why I'm not getting enough interview calls. You won't get calls because this is where it lacks. 8 years it is 50, 24, 15 of 24. So you need to reach at least 20 mark, although it is 70 to 100, but if you reach the 20 mark it will become 75 to 76, which is a better limit. Second is accomplishments we need to add. A lot of times we miss out on talking about our accomplishments. We may talk about one of accomplishment in last 10 years or 20 years. Talk about small accomplishments because this is what people will relate to. The recruiters don't know what is your whole career has been. So once you show small accomplishment is where they will realize it. Even say in my career also, I remember there was a point in time that when I approached my MD and told my managing director that okay, I'm doing a lot of work, but the thing is I still have some area and I want to grow in a certain area, which is a marketing automation. Then he recommended that I should give Salesforce exam and get qualified. Although he gave me the Salesforce ticket is $220, Salesforce exam cost is $220, so he had some free coupons. He gave it to me, but I spent my entire time after that for a month to study after office hours and to pass that particular exam. So a lot of people who pass this exam are from IT background. I am not from IT background. My background is in mechanical engineering. But still, put an initiative. I worked towards it. I passed that exam, and this itself was a good recognition for me. Not just for me, it was a good recognition because even my managing director realized that okay, if I push Moses, Moses can deliver, and Moses can put in extra efforts, and he wants to learn. He wants to grow. Can I use this part about how I achieve this in my resume? Because this is what the recruiters will love to say about how you change your domain, how you learn new things, and how you grow with them. Coming back to our AI tools, let us look at Resi now. Hmm. Yes, I'll stop screen. So we have seen these two tools. Now going back to Resi, let us see. Okay, resume builder. It is still taking time. In the meantime, let us see progress.
Looking at your expansive
So
career and
see over here,
experience in different
looking at your
areas,
expensive
could you tell
career
us more about what
in
led you to
different
this point and
areas.
why now head of
Tell us more
marketing at our
about
company?
what led you to this point and why now head of marketing at our company. Now either I can talk it over there. So let's see whether it. Thanks a lot for asking this particular question because this is what I wanted to let you know as question because this is what I want to let. My career has spanned in last 20 years across different domains, right from PR to social media marketing to marketing at a company and to product management. I realize all these particular different skills. I can use it at your company because I feel your company is at a cusp to going at the next level, keeping in mind that the entire healthcare scenario is going to be digitized. And me having an understanding about product management, about tech management, and about social media and PR, I exactly can help your company to leverage these skills and go to the next level. Thanks. This is how it actually. So this was just a sample answer. I'm not saying that okay, this is what I will respond. I will respond something else. But for you to understand, I can speak out the answer, or I can write down the answer also. So then next question.
Imagine you have just started as our head of marketing and you have
So situational
identified that our
questions here.
marketing strategies are
Imagine you have just
outdated.
started
What
as a head
steps
of
would you
marketing
follow
and
to
you have
update and
identified that
improve
our
them?
marketing strategy is outdated. What steps you will follow to update and improve them? So, when in an interview, if we are asked some question which you are not prepared for, we can always tell the recruiter that please give me 2 minutes. Let me just ponder it because this was something. This was a question which I was anticipating, but I had different answer in mind, and now I realized that something else that I want to talk to, something else. Just by the way, interview is not something a test because some places you might get selected, some places you might not get selected. It doesn't mean that you are not qualified. So imagine you are starting out as a head of marketing and you identify. Well, most often whenever a new person joins a company, they will always find the marketing strategies outdated. But what is important in this scenario is to understand why these are outdated. Unless I talk to the team, unless I talk to the different people who are associated with sales, marketing, supply chain and purchase, I really don't know whether those marketing strategies really will work or won't work. I need to talk to the customers. I need to understand whether we are able to engage with them. Unless I have this particular insights, I won't be able to tell also that these are outdated. As a perception, somebody always I've seen people who join a new company, they will say that okay, this strategy is outdated because they come with a different perception. But it is always better you understand what is the current scenario and then take necessary action. And in case if I find out okay, these are really outdated, then I will get insights from customers, and based on the audience insights, I'll suggest a corrective action which matches to some of the things which are relevant. So, for example, there's a marketing strategy on social media channels that we have been posting on, say, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Pinterest. And now I realize most of our audience is on, say, Snapchat and Instagram. They are not present anywhere else. What I'll do is I'll focus more my energies on creating content specific to Instagram and Snapchat, and other channels I'll just keep on doing hygiene stuff just to be relevant over there. I hope this answers and this suffices to your question. Thank you. Done. So again, next.
Can you tell us about a time when you had to
You
introduce
can keep on
significant
doing
changes in
next,
a
next,
marketing
next,
strategy in
and
your
say
past role?
question. Can you
How did
tell
you
us
manage
about a
it,
time
and what
when
were
you
the
had to introduce
results?
significant change in the marketing strategy in your past role? How did you manage it, and what were the results? So in the past, in my last company itself where I was working, we had to engage with doctors, and what we realized is the maximum the company was doing was email marketing. They were not present on digital channels. They were not engaging to the existing customers. So what I did was first I implemented marketing automation so we can leverage the existing customer, the existing learners. So doctors, we had around 3 lakh doctors registered on our platform, but we hardly engage with them. What I intended to do is with marketing automation, we start engaging with all those particular set of doctors. We start asking them about what courses they would like to do, what they would like to learn, whether they are happy with the course, they are not happy with the course, and increase in engagement. All this led to an open rate of from 2% to 15% with the existing set of learners, and the click rate was increased from say from 0.5% to 5%. People are actually engaging with all those particular emails. This was for the existing set of customers. For new set of customers acquisition, the predominant thought process was most of the customers and doctors were present on Facebook and on Twitter. There was say 2% doctors are present, the top layer doctors. When I did research on different platforms, I actually realized that a lot of around 20% of doctors. So if 40% doctors are on Facebook, then 20% doctors are also on LinkedIn. I started using Facebook and LinkedIn as a collaborative strategy to introduce the new courses and get new set of doctors on our platform. This actually resulted an increase of 25% doctors. The third strategy I implemented was to create content for the website. Since it's a platform and we want doctors to regularly come on the platform, but not necessarily every time they will have a course. So we started creating a lot of blog content written by doctors, written by KOLs, written by our own scientific team. We targeted at least 100 blogs per month, and in a year's time we had around 1200 blogs. 2 years time I had 2400 blogs, and now 50 to 70% traffic on the portal is just in the blog section, not even in the learning section. The plus point is we increase the engagement on the particular website. When I these are the huge amount of results. I think this particular thing will suffice your question. Thank you.
Tell us about a time when you had to work with cross-functional teams
About the
across
time when
different
you had to work
geographies.
with cross-functional
How did you
teams
ensure
across
effective
different geographies.
collaboration and reaching your marketing goals?
How to ensure effective collaboration, reaching your marketing goals. When I'm working with cross-functional teams across different geographies, it is important that we follow a particular process wherein we connect every day at a certain time. We list down the task, that are allocated to that particular team members. We list down by when those particular things will be completed, and we take a detailed download by the end of the day about what all things are complete, what all things are pending. So every day in the morning we meet as a huddle meeting via Zoom, and we list down all these things. What happens is it helps me to keep a track of the tasks which has been allocated, the tasks which are getting completed, and the tasks which are pending, and the reasons why these are pending. And if I need to reprioritize, I can reprioritize it. This will help me a lot, especially when it comes to say content writing and social media content. A lot of team members, they are working from say Kolkata, or somebody is working out from say Aurangabad. These are interns, so I need to ensure these interns are, along with the college, they will also deliver the task they are asked to deliver. And we maintained a Trello board wherein all each person had a Trello board, and I can view the Trello board to understand who is doing what task, what submission has been done, what uploads has been done, what has been scheduled on Hootsuite, and all these things managed. Thanks. Hmm.
Can you devise a brief plan that demonstrates how you would use
Can
digital
you devise
marketing
a brief
principles
plan
and your
that
experience
demonstrates
in
how you
services
could use
marketing
digital
to promote
marketing
the specific
principles and
product
your
lines of our
experience in
company?
services marketing to promote a specific product lines in our company? Now over here, let's take an example of your service that you have been more focused towards. Your service of providing diagnostic services to a set of audience where they want to do genetic testing. In the market, a lot of people are not exactly aware that why they need to do genetic testing before they take a decision of having a baby, or becoming say from we to hum, or say having a baby in the family now, or even getting married. Genetic testing is not existence. Even when earlier the government launched HIV testing, even a lot of people refrain from doing HIV testing. But we can create a campaign over here to talk about the importance of genetic testing, because if a person is suffering from type 1 diabetes and that person marries somebody who has a type 1 diabetes, genetically there will be problems in the if they think about conceiving a child. This particular style of this particular thing, if we can able we, if we can do a good campaign and communication targeted towards the Gen Z or the new age couples, they would understand. And we can literally tie up this kind of things with say Bharat Matrimony or say matrimonial websites about offering a coupon for genetic testing before you decide this. Or somebody who buys a premium package of say Bharat Matrimony can also upload the genetic testing. So before taking any decisions, the other person would be aware about all these particular problem areas. So it is always important that you know before going into a relationship about what the problems would be of the other person. I hope this will suffice the answer. You can also edit it grammatically. So, so Jen, and I said done. There's
In
no
your resume,
question.
you've mentioned that you have been instrumental in increasing user base
So
by
you have mentioned that
30% in
you have
12
been
months in a
instrumental in
previous role.
increasing user base by
Can you
30% in
elaborate on
12
the
months
technical
in a
strategies and
previous
tools you
role. Can you
implemented to achieve
elaborate on the
this?
technical strategies and tools you implemented to achieve this? So in 12 months time, I increased 30%, and there were only five things that I do it in this particular thing. One is I focus to increase scientific content, because most of the learners on my platform are doctors. So if I have good amount of content, which is a latest trends related content in the medical field, and each specialty related medical field, if I have content, then automatically this content will reflect on SEO results, and people and more doctors, when they are searching for that content, they will land up on my website. I ensured that I had a plugin of Yoast SEO in my platform. So whenever a blogger uploads a particular content, they will see on Yoast SEO whether the content is above 70% according to W3C rules of Google. So it makes it more adaptable for search engines. So this helped me to increase my search engine space. Then I implemented marketing automation across my platform, and this was for 1.5 lakh doctors who have registered on my platform. And my target was increase this to at least say by 30%. How do I do this? So first part is I first engage with the existing set of audiences, and once I start engaging with existing set of audience, I create referral systems. So if there's a particular course I've launched, and then there's a doctor who is interested, they will buy the course, but at the end of the checkout, it will also show them that 10% discount if you buy, but you get 30% discount, and each person gets 30% discount if you bring 5 more of your friends to join this course. What exactly literally happened was that person started sharing this particular course via their WhatsApp and via the social media to other colleagues who might go and join this course, and they can get 30% discount. So you can join the course at 10% discount, but if you're able to get more doctors, you will get additional 20% rebate. So that 20% rebate will be used in your next course. So marketing automation helped me to engage. I use social media digital marketing activities to leverage and get more audiences who are not part of my platform. So targeting social media updates on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and then promoting it to specific target audience, I was able to leverage and get those new set of doctors to join my platform. Now there were two strategies that I essentially did to onboard new institutions, because once an institution gets onboarded on my platform, what happens is they will automatically drive all the students to join my platform where they will be conducting courses. So we onboarded LVPI, we onboarded ICO, which is International Council of Ophthalmology. Once they got onboarded, so they directed all the learners who registered on my platform to do the course. This automatically gets me more amount of doctors to join my platform. And the last thing what I did was I also onboarded a lot of KOLs who will deliver lectures. And once they deliver lectures, they can also invite their peers to come and join for this particular course. Essentially, for example, if I get a top KOL in diabetes to deliver a lecture, and if they post that I have delivered such a kind of lecture on this particular platform, a lot of doctors who are following that particular KOL, they will also come on my platform to learn about that course. These are the 5 key strategies which actually help me to leverage my platform and increase user base by more than 30%. Now we have
Thank you for
answered these
taking the time to
questions,
interview. Please bear with us while we prepare the
and thank
interview
you for taking
results.
time to review. Please bear with us while we prepare the interview results. So review. By the time it reviews, we'll come to the last platform that we have for today. Our last platform for today is InstaHire. So present screen. InstaHire. Now InstaHire, I'm just registering so you'll understand. Working professional with say with 20 years experience. Your current role is head. Mm, so this is a new platform. Let's say now key skills: brand manager, ATL, digital marketing proficiency, expert, 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 expert. I can add more skills, but for time's sake, you're currently located at Mumbai. We open anywhere in India. Your current salary, let's for example 10 lakh LPA. What is your notice period? It's 1 month. Next. I fill out all these particular details. You're a head of marketing company. So, which companies you have previously worked? Medtech, then Miram India. Select the type of industries. Digital marketing, and you upload resume. So resume. Next. So please provide these details, educational qualifications. So B, BE, specialization, marine engineering. That is not at all relevant, but still okay. Hmm. 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 Select the type. Let's add say $90. Refresh the page. They're updating. The servers are getting updated. Sorry, I cannot help out. Anyways, we'll go to our previous one and check out. The servers are getting updated. Let's share screen. Resi. So it says head of marketing AI interview, and 10th March we just completed needs improvement. So we here needs improvement. It says complexity, adjust the depth of answer according to the complexity of question. This is the best part. So you can practice and you can understand. I have always been passionate about marketing and driving business strategies. The opportunity will lead to marketing team. It excites me. So these are the things that you will learn over here. Your score, what you need to do as a part, technical question, and the answer, what you need to have. What I really liked is it gives me a rating, okay, 58%, and what all needs improvement. So I'm above 50%. I need to reach out to 80%, and I need to keep on practicing my interviews. Of this entire platform, this is the amazing thing that I really like. I mean, it helps me a lot, and this is what brings us to the end of today's session. So remove. Ah. So this is what brings us to end of today's session, and I hope this particular tools like your skills for your resume review or for your auto jobs to auto apply jobs and Resi to practice your interview mock interviews will help you. In case if you have any doubts, do let me know. I am over here, your career coach and LinkedIn coach Moses Gomes, ready to help you. Thanks for joining for today's session. And I think we went way beyond our time of 30 minutes because we sat through the interview entire session. Well, I wanted to show you actually how the interview session works with the AI chatbot. Bye for today.